All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant surveying the D. Here's Brooks. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one goes on wood.
Just a real solid all-around player. Brooks that time drawing the foul.
At the line for 2.
Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smith. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
The shot's good.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Bain. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He takes advantage.
First time out here of the game.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Taking 2 shots.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
On the wing, Irving. On the wing, Bain. Back to Morant. The Mavericks pull it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Bullock, good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Back to Morant. Outside, Bain. Inside. Pass to Morant. Deflects the pass. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum.
The Mavericks. 8. All right, man.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Pass to Doncic. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And Doncic throws it down.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to McGee. Out to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And a rebound by Jaren Jackson. Taken away by Holiday. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Doncic gets it to go.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
First team foul.
And you hear about impacting winning. How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Here's Holiday, and Bain pulls it down. And Justin Holiday picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Morant outside. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 6.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
The kick out to Holiday. A second chance effort. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the middle. Stolen. Powell with it. Guarded now by Clark. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Bullock's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Brooks.
Dallas.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 13.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Just 3 to shoot. Goes back up. And the shot falls short this time. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
14.
Just hasn't found his form at the line here in the first half. And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Irving. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
To the inside, Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Bullock. Pass to Doncic. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it.
Your Grizzlies. 22. The Mavericks. 21. Hey, please give a big round.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Morant. Count it. Morant's got 8 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Pass to Hardy. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Now into the line.
Dallas on defense. It's a 1-point game. And it's Morant missing. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Shot clock at 2. The 3 for Doncic. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Here's Bane. That one drops for him.
I love the confidence of Desmond Bane in which he plays with. Not afraid of contact, plays right through it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Clark. And Doncic throws it down.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Kennard. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Here's Bane.
This is why Bane's teammates look for him on the break, because he is relentless on his attack.
Here's Doncic. Tries again. It's Clark with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Pass to Kennard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Dallas calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Put your hands together for Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Warsaw.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Here's Ntilikina. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Green bounce pass. Pass to Ntilikina.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
The height and quickness of Ntilikina often puts defenders in tough spots. Hard to guard sometimes without fouling.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Back to McGee. Pass to Wood. Tillman grabs the miss. Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense. And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Tillman's shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 9. Out left to the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Dallas ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
A masterful finisher. The closer Kyrie is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Outside, Bane. Down low. Here's Tillman. He's it up and in off the pretty assist.
Unselfish score. If his shot isn't there, Bane will move the ball.
Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Back to Morant. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in